house, Janine. In speaking to them, we waited a couple weeks. Janine Brunel, his wife. We wanted to just wait and see what felt right. Then we talked about the holidays. We're starting to get together right now. And then Joe was busy, but eventually he helped me. David Gonzalez was right there with me the whole time. He's another angel. Mick Sterling brought in the back line this morning at 10 a.m. He drove to Red Wing to do a show. He'll be back here to sing at 7. So Karen from Minnesota Music Cafe and Ramsey, again, all the angels who are helping do this. So with no further ado, I'm going to hand this over to Joe Finger. He can speak better about the climbing community.
Well, many of you guys know, I mean, Pat had a lot of passions in his life. I mean, music obviously brought us all together, but Pat kind of leaked into my sporting life when he told me, he said, you know, you look like you'd be a good climber. And I said, what does a climber look like? And we ended up going out on some crazy wall out here by the river, and he showed me how to, you know, hang on for dear life. It scared the hell out of me, you know? So the point I'm trying to make is Pat had so many areas in his life that if you were involved at all, he would leak into your life just with all this dedication. He spent so much time focusing on the finer points that he was not only a mentor, he was a friend, he put challenges in your life, and I just can never thank him enough for what he did. He made me fall in love with the truth. I didn't know anything about the truth in music until I met Pat Mackin. He was like, you know, that's the wrong snare drum for this gig, dude, you know. He would be like really honest, and I absolutely fell in love with that. But the climbing situation kind of grew, and all of a sudden Pat was involved with building climbing gyms and doing all this stuff around and getting all these people fired up about climbing. If you've never been rock climbing, it's an experience. You forget about everything else in your life because you were hanging however many 100 feet over the deck. So I want to bring these guys up here and hang on one second. So right now I'm going to turn the mic over to David Schwab. There you go, David. Want to dance?
Thanks, everybody. All that applause for just being here. Great. I know tonight's mostly about music, but it's definitely about Pat Mackin's climbing as well. People knew him foremost as a musician, but I knew him foremost as a rock climber. So I'm here to talk about that.